Indiana Fever get good news after Sophie Cunningham video emerges. At this point, the Indiana Fever will take any good health news that they can get. It was only a week ago that the team found out that star guard Caitlin Clark would miss 2 weeks because of an injury to her left quad, and in the time that has elapsed since, things have only further unraveled for the team. There were losses to the Mystics and Sun, 2 winless teams. There was the ill-advised decision to give Sydney Colson not only a starting role, but 30-plus minutes. Then there were more injuries, with Colson suffering a right leg injury and Sophie Cunningham going down with an ankle injury. The Fever were, according to reporter Scott Agnes of the Fieldhouse Files, limited to 7 players in practice on Sunday. But there was good news, according to coach Stephanie White. While Clark remains out for at least another week, injuries to Colson and Cunningham were not all that bad. I think we got good news from both of their MRIs, as good of news as you can get, White said, via the Indy Star. And so right now, it's a day-to-day thing. We're looking forward to hopefully them returning at some point sooner rather than later, but at the same time, it's how each of them progresses in their rehab. And Agnes showed video of Cunningham at practice, looking none too worse for wear. Cunningham wore slides, not a brace or walking boot, and was moving without a limp. The Fever play the Mystics at Gainbridge Fieldhouse on Tuesday, and while there's no sure timeline on whether Cunningham or Colson will be back by then, it's at least a possibility that has not yet been ruled out. At 2-4, and with 3 straight losses on the docket, the Fever are badly in need of a win.